They used to call him the Great Bear. He was gigantic. His gaze was direct. A quizzical gleam in his bold eye. His air was impressive and jovial. His heavy, stern countenance was radiant with a flash of intelligence and wit, like a sun emerging from a cloud.
He was full of humor.
No one ever told a story better.
The urge to create was tyrannical.
His brain was never idle. And what exaltation, what tears as he wrote.
He sobbed aloud
When he was composing the aria,
he was despised.
with regard to the hallelujah.
Chorus of the Messiah,
He himself cited,
the words of Saint Paul.
whether I was in my body or out of my body, as I wrote it I know not. God knows. This huge mass of flesh was shaken by fits of fury. He swore with almost every phrase when his great white periwig was seen to quiver. The musicians trembled. The princess would say,
On these occasions,
with her usual indulgence, Handel is spiteful. Spiteful he was not. He was rough and peremptory, but entirely without malevolence, says Bernie. With his bad English, made them absolutely comical, that overcame all opposition with a witty good nature which, though wounding to vanity, had the power of healing the wounds which it had caused. He held his own against the aristocracy of London. The war was bitter and merciless, and on the part of his enemies ignobly fought. There was no device, however petty, that was not employed to drive him into bankruptcy. Twice he was bankrupt, but he always found his feet again. He never gave in. Finding himself on the evening of a concert, confronted by an empty hall, he said, "My music will sound the better so." His masterful character, with its violence and its transports of anger and of genius, was governed by a supreme self-control. How natural it is that Beethoven, endeavoring to write his 9th symphony, should have been fascinated by Handel. It is not by chance that I couple the names of Handel and Beethoven.
Handel is a kind of Beethoven in chains.
Alone Beethoven walked in these broader paths and followed along the road which Handel had opened. Handel's tranquility concealed a prodigious expenditure of emotion.
Music for him
Was a serene region which he would not allow the disorders of life to enter. When he surrendered to it wholly, he was, despite himself, carried away by the delirium of a visionary.
Here are the Elysian fields.
Hither one retreats from the life of the world,
Handel went his own way,
indifferent to worshippers and adversaries alike.
in default of love.
He knew and faithfully practiced friendship. He inspired the most touching affection. Some of his friends were among the noblest intellects of the age.
Handel had moreover
A profound and pious feeling for the family, but the finest, purest feeling of which he was capable was his ardent charity. The love of the poor inspired Handel in some of his most characteristic passages. For him charity was the true religion. He loved God in the poor.
whatever his faith,
He was religious at heart,
no music in the world
gives forth so mighty a faith.
It is this faith
that removes mountains, and like the rod of Moses, makes the eternal waters
gush forth from the rock
of hardened soul.
He was one of those who were most sincerely devoted to the cause of the unfortunate, more particularly in that of two such organizations which made a special appeal to him: the Society of Musicians and the Foundling Hospital. On March 18th, 1741, he gave a gala performance, won for him a most onerous task of Parnasso in Festa, with scenery and costumes, and 5 concerti solely executed by the most famous instrumentalists. He left the society the largest legacy which it received, one of £1,000. As for the Foundling Hospital, established in 1739 by an old sailor, Thomas Coram, for the relief and education of deserted children, one may say, writes Mainwaring, that it owed its establishment and its prosperity to Handel. We know that his Messiah was first performed and afterward almost entirely reserved for the benefit of charitable undertakings. Handel decided to give annual performances for the benefit of the Foundling Hospital. Even after he was blind, he continued to direct these performances. One year, almost to the day before Handel's death, there stands on the register of the Foundling Hospital the name of a little Maria Augusta Handel, born on April 15th, 1758. She was a foundling.